Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so grateful that the Lord has brought us again to the end of this week, and we want to thank Him for the arrangement He made for us, and He prepared beforehand for us foods that can heal us. And today I'm talking about the foods, the healing foods for the liver and the gallbladder. As you can see in the diagram, we have the liver on the uppermost left corner as number one, and you can see that system of blood vessels. The blue, those are the veins that bring blood from the gut, from the large intestine, small intestine, stomach. After digestion, after your food has been digested, is carried to the liver. Before it goes to the rest of the body, it first goes to the liver before even it goes to the heart, because the liver is supposed to put in order things like, for example, converts fats, glucose into glycogen. It converts amino acids back into proteins that are needed for repair of the body and growth in young children. It also helps to store fats like fatty acids, combines them with sterols and keeps them as fats in the liver. The liver does a lot of work, and because of that, we are going to learn the importance of taking care of the liver, because it's a very important organ. If it goes wrong, if anything goes wrong with the liver, it will be sick, and your body will show that you're not fine, and it will put you in a very bad state. So this is the liver. It does a lot of things. It detoxifies the body. It removes toxins from the body and passes them through the gut, and then it's eliminated. So the liver, when it's overwhelmed with the tasks that it has to do, then it will start malfunctioning. So that's what you don't want to see. You don't want to see any of these diseases, the hepatopathies, the jaundice, the cirrhosis, hepatitis, gallbladder disorders, and cholelithiasis, which is gallstones. So these diseases are conditions that show that the liver has overworked, and it's under attack, and it's in danger. It's been intoxicated with a lot of poisons. Some of these poisons you may think they are not poisons, like alcohol, but they are poisonous. And diseases and viral infections can also affect the liver. Some of the foods that God put in place to help us with a liver condition is the Belgian endive. Belgian endive is mostly used in Europe. Those of you who have been in Europe, you must have seen this food. It looks like a cabbage. It's not a cabbage. It grows in special conditions, in dark rooms, sometimes in greenhouses, and with special lights which are controlled. And its nutrients are very good for the gallbladder. So if you have a patient who has a gallbladder problem, Belgian endive is very good. There are varieties of endives out there. There are wild endive like the shikori. That one's very common in America, Africa, and other places. You can use them. And this red one, the radicchio is it's in the same family as the dandelion. Dandelion is a bitter herb. We normally use it just as a herbal medicine, good for the liver, but it falls in the same category as these endives. So if you have dandelion, then you're as good as having an endive. Kadun is very common in Europe, especially in the Mediterranean areas, and also in South America. It's used during the Christmas season. It's on their recipes. You can check it out on YouTube and see how it is used. It looks like lemongrass. It looks like celery. I don't know whether we have it in Uganda, but I think in America it's present, and if you can get it, it's also very beneficial for liver patients and even people who are diabetic. Artichoke is my most important one here. When it comes to this category of foods that we are talking about, artichoke is the one food that will put your liver at another level. If you have liver issues, skin disorders, you're worried that you're full of toxins, you've just been eating out, eating in restaurants, and eating foods that is not soaked and not organic, artichoke will be your friend because it will help to release those toxins from your liver, and it will help to repair the liver cells that have been damaged already. So artichoke is very good in controlling and balancing cholesterol levels in the body because it helps you to release that cholesterol by increasing bile production and release. It produces fluid bile, which is not thick. So if you are scared or worried or having gallstones, this is something you can start taking like half a kilo daily, and it will release your liver from any condition that may lead to hospital or dialysis. So friends, this is something that you need to know. You need to add to your menu. I know many people here don't use this locally. When you go to Nakasero, it's only the white people that buy this. But this is a food that you can use in your home. You can add it on your menu, and it will help you to have a healthy livers, because these days there are many liver complications like, hepatitis B, hepatitis C. So artichoke is one of those things that will protect your liver and may help your liver to function well and be strong enough to resist any attack. So use the artichoke because it contains that compound called cynarin. Cynarin is very good for the liver, but also very good for the kidneys. It helps the kidney to release, to filter out all the toxins from the blood into urine, and also the liver to release a lot of bile and release alongside with it all the other toxins and medications that are not needed or chemicals that are not needed in your blood. Did you know that even when your cells die, they release certain toxins which remain and linger around your body? So it's the liver that helps to release those toxins, and artichoke will help you to do that job very well. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you prepare this? Okay, most of these things, the Belgian endive can be eaten raw, can be steamed. The cardoon can be eaten raw, can be steamed, can be cooked, can be anything. You can use it to make vegetable broth. And also artichoke is the same way. You can peel off the first, second, third leaves that are hard, and then leave the soft ones for your recipes. You can pluck them off, cut off the stalk at the bottom, which is also hard, but preserve those things for cooking your vegetable broth. You put these things together, like the way you've been making your bone broth, you can make vegetable broth too. It's very nutritious. When you make vegetable broth, leave it to cool and keep it in your fridge for as long as you can. Use it to cook your food. You use it to cook your rice. You use it to cook. You see that your food will be even more delicious. So this artichoke, you can preserve that soft part. Rub the lemon against it so that it doesn't go bad. It doesn't brown and oxidize, because when it oxidizes, it loses all the nutrients that you need. So always, when you have things that brown, when you prepare them, like avocado, apples, when you peel them, they start browning. Always prepare a solution with lemon and just dip them there, and the browning will stop immediately, because of the vitamin C in the lemon will stop the browning process, which is oxidation, and oxidation takes away nutrients. As I'm concluding, let me talk about our last item, which is radish. Radish. Many people don't like radish because of the smell of the radish. But if you knew the benefits of radish outweigh the smell of radish. It is falling in the same category as the turnips, the horseradish, and other things. All these are radishes. If you find any radish, white, blue, whatever color it is, just eat. And there is a Chinese radish. These are all good for you, because when you eat them, they'll clean the liver, they will clean the gallbladder, they will remove all those toxins, they will remove all the gallstones, they will prevent anything from forming inside there. All the kidney stones, gallstones, you get rid of those. They will never be a worry to you. So take this and you'll be very healthy. You'll be very happy that you got to know about this. Share this with your friends, share this with your neighbor, share this with your family, and may God bless you as He heals you from any disease. And I wish you a happy new week as you serve Him, as you serve your country, as you serve your neighbors, and you serve your boss, and you serve anyone that God has called you to serve. May God bless you. Thank you very much for hearing me and listening to me. If you have any question, please, you feel free to pass it on to me in my inbox. God bless you and bye.